09 to run up 06 depth for immediate. Two vacate runway Romeo 2 Romeo 3 left start. At 092 heading 7000 and 06 immediate takeoff.
Heading 2000 here for takeoff, private service for 0992.
Take 22 taxi Charlie, contact ramp 117. Direct 092, contact departure 244.
244, 0992.
With 863, go ahead.
I expected about after land traffic.
Yeah, things could be better. Things could be better.
716, vacate run Romeo 2 Romeo 3 left.
It really sucks.
Solid percent. Up cabin order for this 5 months.
Runway heading 3000 feet, run 133 for takeoff.
That's 63 wanting to.
This for the expect to line up after the final. The 868 tower Airbus currently departing runway 12 continue approach 110 degrees 0. Guru 7 ramp 122 5 up. Guru 716 ramp 122. Yeah, 27 right side you can take that runway 2.
Tower Jonathan, airfield 2998, dial 0.
Airfield 2868, wind 1 degrees 8 knots, running 06 grid. Airfield 2998, number 2 continue approach 06
Singapore, service 2998.
3631, departure 1244.
4 today.
Yes, 764, Charlie, cross 31, Hotel 2. 4.
No clue. Some beeping.
BD 6243 behind traffic 06 sign up behind.
Sige lang.
Croatia 764, follow the Philippine Airbus passing out from Gulf 8.
Hmm?
Airfield 868, vacate 02, Romeo 3, last Charlie. DJ 6243, running heavy, 10,000 feet, running 06, grade 4.
Takeoff, running 7000, good day, 6243.
Yes, take the 764 to Hotel 2. Yes, 868, hold short Gulf 8, at ramp 1217.
Golf 8 Echo, ramp 1127, Echo 3. Oh, good afternoon, Cebu 040, establish other 06.
Cebu 040 tower, number is, new approach 06, seasonal traffic will be between 110 degrees 8 knots.
Cebu 06, Cebu 040.
Airfield 2998, wind 110 degrees, 12 knots, running 06, clear to land.
Clear to land, 0630, 298.
Philippine 457, power full short of run 806. Blue Jay 623, contact departure 124.
1244, good day, 62. Thank you.
Hello, hello. I wonder if that Brisbane flight that did a go-round already made it back. Probably did.
Airfield 29, booking runway Romeo 2, Romeo 3, Charlie.
Romeo 2, Romeo 3, left Charlie.
At the rate of all the lagging that's been going through.
331, 3,000 feet,
I mean, I'm directly under the sunlight. I have to say, you know, I mean, it's prickly, but the air is cool-ish. So, I don't know.
Ethiopian 644 tower. To continue approach runway 06, seasonal take will depart, wind 090 degrees 9 knots.
Continue up, running 06, Ethiopian 4.
Airfield 2938, open wait, runway 13.
Right, runway 13, airfield 2938.
Maybe because there's a cool breeze, even though I'm under the sun. Hopefully, if the sun sets and the stream goes better, then we know who the culprit is.
Zulu 040, vacate Romeo 1, wind 100 degrees 15 knots, running 06 turn.
Okay, so
And that means early morning streams or night streams for me.
Cebu 31, contact departure 124.
244, Cebu 31.
Airfield 861, traffic short final running 06 lineup.
Okay, glad to hear. Got Kuya Guard there. Now take off Manila Cebu.
259 tower.
Yeah, it's just frustrating, man. But all good. It is what it is, you know. Just deal with it. Keep on troubleshooting, and hopefully things will work out.
040, Bakikan, may Romeo Charlie, all set of November.
May 1 Charlie, also 040.
I just want to make sure that, you know, the gear is working, everything's fine. It's just a matter of the heat. In that case, I'll just adjust yung oras, kung anong oras ako mag-stream. Kailangan sa gabi, then sa gabi, I mean, walang magagawa, right? Or pag sunset, or madaling araw talaga. Para mas maganda kasi pag ano eh, may sunlight, using natural light. Or gawin kong indoors. So kahit ng daming salamin, pero at least steady yung stream. Yeah. Nav, hi Nav, yeah. Nice, not so nice. Oh yes, nice. That's finally, the sun is setting, but my gosh, the heat, man. It's really affecting the stream.
0 degrees, 1 knot, runway 06, to left. Runway 0.
Making it very laggy.
02861, contact.
Yeah, I know, Levy. Yeah, I was hoping, I did some adjustments on the settings. I changed it from 60 frames per second to 30 frames per second. Then I chose a different encoding hardware. I don't know if that's it or nakataon lang talaga na the weather cooled off a bit. I really don't know. Trial and error. Maybe when I do a early morning stream or late afternoon stream, I'm going to put the settings back to 50 frames per second. I mean 60. And let's see.
Heading 3,000 here for takeoff, air to 290.
Like even now, my software, it's saying encoding overloaded.
040, turn right, Delta, full circle 13.
Right, Delta, and also go 13, full circle 40.
Ethiopia 44, left Charlie, right, full circle 13.
Right, Delta, go.
How's the sound? I'm kind of like adjusting. I'm not sure where to adjust the sound, because it's encoding a lot of sound, or is it encoding a lot of video? I honestly don't know.
Aircraft 2938.
Very nice. Early rotate there. I just Air Asia A320U.
Tower,
Cebu 569 your hotel flight.
0569 tower number is runway 13.
To runway 13, Cebu 569er.
Airspace 143, 120 degrees at 1 knot.
Sobrang init.
Hopian 644, contact 12135. Red 61, contact departure
Oh
124.
my gosh, that sun.
Cool Red 61. Good day. Thank you. Tower
Hey, there's always a first, right? It's my first year, so learning naman. Ngayon, alam natin, pag tag-init,
Continue approach runway 06.
ang hirap talaga pag hapon. Siguro gawin kong umaga na lang ang stream.
2, Cebu 37. Continue up.
Audio okay naman? Naririnig niyo ako? Ay, may hangin. Yes, buti naman.
Requesting 4 is this 143?
43 last echo for good.
RPLG spotter, second attempt landing, sino? I mean, successful yung si Brisbane? Success ba? Do you know the reason? Anybody knows the reason? Why there was a go-around kanina?
Red 605, maintain runway heading 7, runway 06, wait for takeoff.
Yes.
Heading 7,000, give or take off the
Report on the ground, South Bravo.
Then we will line up sa runway 13 to Iloilo, Cebu Pac. Emirates. Ethiopian headed to the gate, and we still have two Singapore Airlines.
Runway 46 dito lang.
Cebu 37.
So what's gonna happen first? Take off ba sa Iloilo?
Cebu 65 for tower number 2, continue approach 6 wind 100 degrees, 9er now.
20 minutes away. Manila Bay, thanks for the update. We're gonna catch Air France with natural light on its landing. 20 minutes.
Philip 457, line up running 06.
Line up runway 06.
And the sun is setting finally behind Terminal 1.
378, locate Romeo 2, Romeo 3, Charlie, got 31 left Delta.
Up to Romeo 3, Charlie crossing 1 for left to 3 Power, doctor,
9259 contact domestic, 1325. Philippine 7, runway 06, good. Stop.
Okay, 7,000. Take up my number. Arigatou gozaimashita, sir. I prefer to look at
277 tower, number 2, approach, runway 06, wind 10 degrees, 12 knots.
We approach you, I will see you.
Okay, let's say goodbye to the sun.
Wind 120 degrees, 12, running 06, straight to land. Cebu 37, Wilshire Golf 14, contact ramp 1135.
Hold short, 14, 12135, Cebu 7.
Okay, good.
Philippine 457, contact departure 1244.
6 o'clock. So I think 6 o'clock is the best time to start streaming. Yes, good evening, everyone. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. We got Eva Air A330 also on final. And we have a bunch of domestic flights on glide slope. Goodbye, Mr. Sun, and hello. Late afternoon, evening, very early evening operations at Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Oh, mag-evening evening o madaling araw? Kasi evening, kayo. You tell me, mas gusto niyo evening ba? Ano na lang, wala masyadong makikita, ilaw lang. Panoorin na lang natin mga ilaw. Yeah. And then after, sakto rin, pag evening, diretso ako dito kay Elden Cafe. Meron ditong acoustic nights tuwing Biyernes and Sabado nights. So diretso na akong gimmick. Pwede rin. Pwede rin. So init ba? Init lang palang ano? Init lang talaga. Okay lang. We got the lovely waitresses sa Eldan of providing food sa mga nag-golf dito. Okay. Wow, Hello Kitty livery.
Jetstar H74, contact departure 124.
244, this is hey.
You got Air France. Not Air France, sorry. Cathay. Headed to runway, ano to, 777. Headed to runway 06. Meron tayong Xiamen 737-800. Nakapila sa runway 06. Sino pa nag-pushback? Emirates 777 pushback. And Singapore Airlines A350 pushback. There. And we have a setback taking off to Iloilo runway 13.
277, locate runway 1, left 30, hold short, runway 31.
Runway 1, left and shot for the runway 31.
Cebu 461, maintain heading 3,000 feet, runway.
There we go.
Maintain 3,000 feet, runway 33 for takeoff, Cebu 461.
Cebu 569, line up, straight, runway 13.
Rate runway 13 to 25. Top Cebu 774 to the stop
Cebu 774, number 6, number 7, additional traffic to wind 110 degrees, 8 knots.
Number 2, continue approach. 774.
Air 2044, wind 120, 8 knots, running 0, clear to land.
To land, Air 2044.
Cebu 461, contact departure 1244.
1244, Cebu 461.
O 277 behind Katay, North running 31, full short of the Evo.
Behind square.
We have this Philippine Airlines A320 from Katiklan. Look at that. Eva Air, Hello Kitty, Sanrio characters, livery.
Cathay 918.
Katay 918 tower, back Hotel 2.
Hold 2, hold short, and hold 2, Cathay 918. Oh, good afternoon. Kind of 998, and Charlie.
Air 22044, that's runway 2, runway 3, left.
Runway 23 left turn, 204.
569, maintain.
How
runway
cute.
heading 1000 feet, runway 13 clear for
Runway heading 3000, runway 13 clear
That's turn 398 tower, hold short of Charlie.
So Charlie, kind of 998.
Viva 277, contact ramp 1217. Air 22044, left side, ramp 1288.
Left Charlie 128, there 204.
Okay,
Good afternoon, South support.
so thank God
Tower, number
the stream is finally settled down.
Traffic 73, will depart, wind 120 degrees, and 3 knots.
We have a normal stream going on here at Manila International Airport.
China Southern 8, right Charlie, cross track 1.
Thanks again, everyone, for bearing with me. And I guess we've identified the culprit, and the culprit is the heat. Mainit, hindi kaya ng laptop. Tapos maglagay ako dito ng magkabit ako ng mga electric fan. Magtutok. I don't even think kahit maglagay ako ng electric fan, it's gonna help. It has to be, dapat naka-aircon ako. Anyway. Let's check out this landing of Cebu Pac. Saan to galing? Cebu Pac arriving from Pagadian, and we have this China Southern A320 on its way to runway 06. For those of you just joined, welcome to Manila Flights, bringing live streaming, plane spotting, airport action from Ninoy Aquino International Airport, Philippines, or also known as Manila International Airport. We had a very rocky start, choppy, but finally the sun has set and the temperature has dropped, or cooled, not I want to say dropped, but cooled. So medyo okay na yung stream natin.
Tower Philippine 01, good afternoon, tab 0611 ma'am.
Here we go. As we watch this, Eva Air A330 with a cute Sanrio livery parking at gate 5 or 6, Terminal 1. Levy, cooler, pwede rin. Ano, na may dry ice. You know, just tape dry ice sa laptop. Hindi kaya. Masasabi ko lang, teka lang, let's watch this. Xiamen 737-800 takeoff. Smooth takeoff on runway 06. Let's wait na lang pag ano na, pag tag-ulan. And I look forward to hopefully, pag may bagyo and may airport operations pa rin, sige, subukan ko tiisin. I have to figure out anong gagamitin kong pang takip sa ulan, or hopefully dito, under this roof, hindi abot ng ulan. And let's see kung ilang go-arounds ang spot natin during the typhoon season.
wind 100 degrees, 2 knots, runway 06 grid.
I hope you know, you guys are getting clear stream and good quality. I had to reduce it to 30 frames per second, but I think I'm going to bring it back to 60 on my next stream, knowing na yung init pala ang sa nag-affect sa stream ko.
010. Xiamen Air 8, contact departure 1244.
1244 sa mga revise.
Actually, now that wala nga ng araw, pwede na uurong ko lang ang setup ko.
Cebu 35, bakit runway
Uurong ko lang
Juliet, Ulcer Papa.
para mas maganda yung
Cebu 37, maintain runway heading 3000 feet, runway 13 grid for takeoff.
yung field of view.
Takeoff Cebu 379.
Okay, let's see how we can do this.
101, wind 09 degrees 8 knots, running 06 grid.
They're done on the
To do this
101.
slowly but surely.
Cebu 379, contact departure 1244.
1244 Cebu 379 every day.
Oh, there's a nice breeze now.
Beginning of 7 1 on the RN 06. What? Speed 150.
1111 tower. To continue approach 06, additional 777 will depart. Wind 10 degrees 13 knots.
Okay. So, oops. Sorry about that. There we go.
Cebu 358, pop-up 331, right delta, Golf
515 right delta 152.
Cathay 91 is behind traffic. Final running 06, line up behind.
Behind that line up only
0777 tower hold 06.
There we go. Okay, here we go. How is it? Yan. Why is it dark? There we go. Okay, we're gonna start evening to night operations here at Manila International Airport.
Philippine 101, vacate to Charlie, hold short runway.
Medyo okay na yung panahon. Medyo lumamig na.
Charlie hold short runway 1 Philippine 101.
Cebu 358, ramp 12135.
That's just Cathay 777 taking off, headed to Hong Kong. Yeah, back at the good old angle where we could catch the actual takeoff, the entire takeoff. Yes.
Manila Tower, good. Philippine 4 flight 7 miles from the runway.
Philippine 425 tower number 3, approach 06, wind 110 degrees 12.
Continue approach
Philippine 101, cross 31, hold short of close 8 as well.
Contact 331, switch first, go to takeoff Philippine 101.
RPC 111, wind 110 degrees 10 knots, runway 06 gate.
06, get that up, 2711.
Contact departure 1.
Oh, private here.
919 tower, hold short of start.
Garrett near Zamora. Nice, you should get a good angle of aircraft taking off.
Philippine 425, additional share bus to depart, runway 06, continue.
Continue up, Philippine 425.
Philippine 01, contact ramp 121.
117 to 9, circle 101.
RTC 111, vacate via Romeo 3, Juliet, with Papa.
Romeo 3.
Okay, so we have the Singapore A350 headed to 06. We've got Emirates 777 also at the intersection, headed to runway 06. And we have now China Southern taking off. Oh, thank God for the breeze, yes.
China 398, running heading 7006 street for takeoff. Singapore 919, it's Charlie, drop running 3102. Singapore 919.
There's a bit of a clear day, got a bit of haze, but we can see nakikita natin ang Rizal Mountains over there. And then let's focus on what we got here. There we go, the Singapore A350 and the Emirates 777. Let's check out what's going on over here. We got some A380 over the first hangar. And the second hangar, we also have an A380 of Emirates. Inside, there's also Air Asia, it seems like it.
7111, hold check Papa.
And some PAL aircraft here for maintenance.
China Southern 398, departure 1244.
Fog, smog. Yeah, I wouldn't put it on fog. T4 demolished, I don't know. I haven't seen it, I haven't passed it by. Maybe it is. Yes, Emirates going to Dubai, indeed. We have a Cebu Pacific, Manila, Hong Kong lining up, and then I see a Qantas A330 from Sydney on final or 9 Mile. Air France headed to Corregidor, making that turn.
Philippine 425, runway Romeo
Before it gets
2,
vectored in to the glide slope. Into the glide slope. I mean, into runway 06. We got a PAL 113 from LAX also lining up. Not lining up, I mean getting set to catch the localizer for runway 06. And I also see Turkish Airlines.
Emirates T3, right Charlie, 331 taxi behind the nearby. Charlie, cross 3, behind Filipino, Philippine 45, Orchard, Gold Street. Orchard, Gold Street.
And then we'll have a flyover of a Emirates from Cebu. They're flying over us. Maybe we'll be able to catch it. Let's see. I mean, pretty clear skies.
Airport 5157, runway Romeo 1, wind 123, knots.
And then I noticed that Turkish has been flying 777s these days. Not the A350s. Also Cathay. It's all mainly 777s. Hindi na yung A350s. Ang dami kayong pasahero.
14, contact departure 1.
Flying.
Philippine Port, Bolshoi, Golf 8, Echo, ramp.
C-130 where? I didn't see it.
In 425, Bolshoi, Golf 8, Echo, 217. Emirates 333, Aquino, Hotel 2. Hotel 2, Emirates.
Oh, here it is. C-130. I see what you're talking about.
2207, RPC 7111, Aquino taxi, running 31, contact ramp 12325. Container type, 12325. Philippine 425.
Really, Garrett? That's a shame. April 12 was a brutal stream, man. It was lagging. I was getting really frustrated with that one, that stream. Maybe next time. Next time when you guys fly, let me know. We'll be able to spot your plane. Meantime, hello to Manila ATC, RPLL. I was watching LA Flights. He did a stream from JFK, New York, over at TWA Hotel. And wow, what a spot here there. Ganda. Ganda. Like really up close and personal. Sa tabi ng terminal talaga. Ang ganda ng pwesto. Parang ano, let's say if I had a spot sa ano, Nayong Pilipino. Or, yeah, if those, yeah, or you know, those hotels were closer. Like sa tabi, like yung hotel sa tabi talaga ng ano, ng taxiway. Like, you know, the aircraft which is like taxi right next to him. Very nice spot. Okay, let's catch Qantas A330 final, about to touch down.
Behind traffic, short path to runway 06, line up behind.
Bit of a delay. Supposed to arrive at 6:11 and arrive at 6:30.
777 behind traffic, short path 06, line up behind.
May 12, yeah, let's see.
Tower Cebu 79 on
2789, for line up and wait runway 13.
runway 13, Cebu 79. And request the latest pin.
QNH 100.
1010. Thank you, 79.
Oh yeah, possibly delayed takeoff as well. That could be a reason. Although Sydney, really, are there delays there? We tend to think that the delays is because of Manila Airport.
Left Charlie, hold short of November.
Manila Flights, Qantas in the building. Yes, Qantas in the area. I just landed.
Route 777, maintain running 7,000 feet.
We have this one, A320 AirAsia taking off for Cebu. Let's take off there. Hey Mish, who's that? Who turned 18 and acts like a retired grandpa?
Delta, hold short 1214.
Delta and hold short.
Stay with me. Philippine 508 wind 00 degrees 9 knots, running 6 clear to land.
Philippine Airlines from Jensan, domestic flight A320, giving us a nice short landing here.
Spirit 77, contact departure 124.
124,
Singapore 919 behind 6 short final, running 06 lineup.
Gotcha, Garrett. Okay, we got Singapore Airlines A350 lining up on runway 06.
Contact 19 revise, Golf 13, contact 12135.
hold short of Golf 3, Golf 13 in a second.
Contact 19, 12135.
12135.
508, vacate runway 2, Romeo 3, left Charlie.
Romeo.
Belated happy birthday, Amish. No need to scream at the kids. Okay.
Singapore 919.
Air France. Unfortunately,
Cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading 7,000.
we won't really be able to catch it with natural light, but still better than the proper nighttime. So this A350 Singapore Airlines, I don't know why the light is not on in the tail, but nice smooth takeout there.
Manila Tower, Philippines. Manila Tower, Philippines. 13 established on the 9 miles.
Philippines 3 tower number 2, continue up to 0806, wind 10010 now.
Singapore.
Airlane, thank you for joining. Welcome to Manila Flights.
Philippines 508, hold short of straight echo, ramp 121.
Short go flight 117, Philippines 508.
Airfield 24, wind 100 degrees, 3 knots, runway 06, clear. Standby for passing. Station second is 1011.
And Philippine Airlines landing galing saan? Galing Jensan A321.
4919.
Away.
44.
And kanina was a pal from Singapore from Singapore. Papuntang Terminal 1.
Airfield 2047, line of running.
Wait, sino to? Sino to? Walang ilaw. Air Asia.
Tower 2639er, good evening at Chef Good 2, holding short runway 13.
Cebu 639, number 2, runway 13.
Number 2, runway 13, Cebu 6.
Yeah, looks like it is busy today. I mean, looking at flight radar, there's some aircraft that need to loiter a bit, go on a holding pattern, kahit isang one round lang, and then until they get sent on to the glide slope, vectored in. Oh, there was a flyby above us, a Korean Airlines. Dreamliner sold to the Pensar. Didn't see it. Okay. Anyway, we have the Havilland going to Katiklan. Oh, that's rare. Prop. Go to Katiklan these days.
Manila Tower, Turkish 84, heavy ILS from
Turkish Tower number 2, continue approach on seasonal traffic.
Try showing Demis, try streaming May 12 just before 6 p.m. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Sino na ito? May take off ba? Okay. PAL from LAX. Runway 06, PR 113.
Airfield 207, contact departure 124.
Contact departure 124.
Nice smooth landing over there. Let's see. It's probably gonna need the entire runway. Bakit walang ilaw ang tail? I don't know bakit hindi nila ino-on yung tail light nila. Para makita natin. Runway 13, we have Manila Butuan. Just waiting patiently. Is it going to get cleared? Or is Emirates on runway 06 going to get cleared?
Philippine 113 Vaquica, Romeo 1 Charlie, hold short November.
Okay, looks like 1-3 got cleared for takeoff.
189,
Manila Butuan on a Neo. 321 Neo. There we go.
Cleared for takeoff, 789er. Tower 479er on the front of the home short.
479 Tower, hold short of Charlie, departing runway 13.
Hold Charlie, 799er.
Good evening, it's Aviation.
Air France Tower number 2, continue approach, runway 0, now traffic 777, will depart, 110 degrees, 11 knots.
In plain sight, yeah. What about in plain sight? Gray channel.
Line up and wait, runway.
Line up and wait, runway 639.
Okay, so we had that takeoff. We have now the Turkish on final approach, runway 06, 777.
0479, Charlie.
Tapos, maybe Emirates naman, takeoff.
Turkish 84, plan to vacate runway Romeo 1, wind 106 degrees, 10 knots, runway 06 to land.
Runway 06, clear to land, vacate by runway 184.
Sibuset 9, contact departure 124.
For the day,
Philippine 113, runway 31, hold short of
I don't know if you guys heard me. I was telling you that I was watching this plane spotter based in the UK, and he had a behind-the-scene camera.
Emirates 33 behind
There
traffic.
you go. This is what I mean about the tail light. Let me just change topic quickly. You see here, we can see the tail of Turkish Airlines. Very nice. Anyway, back to that spotter base. I think it was in Manchester. It was spotting over there, and he had a behind-the-scenes camera, and he was setting up his gear. And my gosh, what gear did he have? He had like this crazy SLR camera with, I don't know, it seemed like 2 more cameras next to each other, and then a 4th one doing the behind-the-scenes, and a GoPro for another angle of behind-the-scenes. It was really, really crazy. And he was like setting it up on a beat, you know, on a bukid next to the runway. It was pretty cool. And yeah, nakakaingit ng konti. Okay, Air France over Kawit Cavite, probably in the 9-mile mark. While we have Emirates 777 lining up and cleared for takeoff.
Vacate runway Romeo 1 left early, hold short of November.
vacate by Romeo. And hold short the 1 to shape.
Emirates 333, maintain running heavy incline.
There we go. And Emirates take off. And I see the other. No, it's not. Oh yeah, the other Singapore Airlines pushing back as well. Dreamliner. SQ921. While SQ something, the other SQ just took
Air
off.
France 224,
Where is it?
runway Romeo 1, wind 110 degrees, 7 knots, 06 grade to land.
And Romeo 6, clear to land, and we take Romeo 1, Air France 224.
There, yeah, it just took off. There it is. SQ919 just took off 3 minutes ago. And now we have 921 pushing back.
Emirates 33, contact departure 124.
Air France, oh, there you go.
Cathay 903 power, number 6, continue approach, runway 06, additional speed, Airbus will depart, runway 1, wind 100 degrees, 8 knots.
Line 27 Charlie, Aquino, Delta.
Airfield 2527.
Got a lot of Cebu packs being, headed to, being vectored into the runway, to runway 06. Sunod-sunod tayo niyan. From Hong Kong, A330, Caticlan, A320, Puerto Princesa, Busuanga, Iloilo, Butuan, another Iloilo, dalawang Iloilo. Sunod, Cebu pack, and then a CDO. Then we have a Thai from Bangkok, A350. Got sent to a holding pattern. It was just north of Manila Bay.
67 tower, return A13 now.
Okay, well, Air France, guys. Catch a takeoff, it depends. Actually, no, because Air France will be taking off the day after, right? They spend the night here. They only take off the next day, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me, guys. Let me know
France 224, vacate Romeo 1.
what's the schedule for Air France. See, Dennis. Is Dennis still here?
Charlie, Air France 224.
Oh, man.
Right Delta.
I've been given a chair. Kaya ba? Umupo. Tapos ganito na lang. Yes, I can sit down, but I can't reach the zoom. If only I had a behind-the-scenes camera as well. At makita nyo ako ang pwesto ko dito. Ay, steady Eddie.
0621, runway 13.
But I can't hit the zoom. I can't reach the zoom.
Cathay 903, runway Romeo 1.
I need a remote. I think that will be my next purchase. Remote to control the zoom.
0906, our number 2, continue. Runway 06, wind 100 degrees, 1 knot.
Continue approach,
069, contact departure 1244.
departure 1244,
Oh, we have a Cathay here landing.
Delta, hold for 12-1.
777. Is it 777? No, A350. What the? Where did this guy sneak up from?
Number 2, runway 13.
I thought it was a A350, 777. Saan na yun? Teka lang nalito na ako. Yeah, the takeoff was a 777, pero there was an A350. Okay, I just landed. Very nice. Balikan natin si Air France, mga kaibigan.
12135 to flight option.
Cathay had to take the entire runway. Saying Cathay A350. There she is. As it vacates the runway. Runway 06. We got Air Asia. Puerto Princesa. Cleared for takeoff. AFL 23 will depart around 9 p.m. back to Philippines. Oh, thanks for that, Dennis. There you go, 9 p.m. I don't think I'll be here until 9 p.m.
Air France 224, ground 121, 35.
Dennis is our real-time Air France tracker. No, Dennis.
Tower number 2, continue up to 06, wind 120 degrees, no.
Continue approach runway 26, number
224, hold for 1213, up ramp 12135.
We shot the Golf 13 and the ground 121.
Do I see the Emirates somewhere here? See lights flickering.
1011.
Can't see it. Okay, I can see it with my eyes. I can't see it here through the screen. Oh, there? There we go.
So you want to hold short November?
Papa 903 from hold your
That's the Emirates.
Square 422 1244.
That took off earlier. It's over Quezon City. Are the air bases closed? I don't know. I don't think air base is ever closed. It's an air base, you know. You have to be online 24/7. Okay.
0479
With a Cebu pack from Katiklan just landed, exiting Romeo 1, Romeo 2. And we have a Manila Bacolod Airbus A320 lining up on 06. This was the LAX 1113 covering the Eva Hello Kitty livery. Really? Not even Manila flights from Manila Airport didn't make it to the top 10?
Six wind 103 degrees 1 0 06 hit the land.
06 hit the land 646.
903 hold position for your taxi negative baby. 479 departure 1244.
124.4 79. Good evening, Manila Tower. 6052 for 9 miles off.
6052 Manila Tower. Continue approach and we 6 wind 103 degrees 1 knots, casting 14 knots, additional time for depart.
Copy, continue. 6052. RPLL 2527, Valerie
2527
Okay, putting a Paul here. As a Cebu pack from Puerto Crescento just landed, we have Manila CDO PAL lining up to runway 06. We're ready for takeoff.
Yo, 646 Romeo 3 Charlie, class 3, number 1. Brand 06, 12135.
12135, Manila 06, thank you, sir.
Air's a bit dry. Still have that cool breeze.
7000 and 806 for takeoff.
Airlines, nice rotate there, gliding off the runway.
6 correction, cross runway 314, hold short Gulf 1.
Cross 31 is the whole short go from 4 and 6. Map 42266, Southwest 5, Island runway 0610.
Continue approach runway 06 number 6.
Continue approach 42266.
6052, wind 110 degrees, 0 knots, runway 06, clear to land.
Trend, landing 06, Blue Jay, 605.
Cebu 646, wind 110 degrees, 1 turn knots, runway 06.
Short trend, 6052.
Ticket 252, departure 1244.
244, Bella 2527.
Cebu 6 voucher of Golf 14 on Delta, reach to around 1213
Oh, okay.
Cebu 2266, continue approach and wait the response traffic company will depart 213.
Okay, what are we waiting for now? That was an ATR just landed. There we go. And then ano pa ba? We have APAL, Manila to Honolulu, flight PR100, headed to runway 06. And we have the Singapore Dreamliner pushed back, headed to runway 06, Qatar. Wow, quick turnaround, also pushing back. And we have, oh, that's it. We're going to have a takeoff now, Manila Panglao, Bohol here at runway 13.
Cebu 62, ready 3000 and A1 ready to make takeoff.
Front light off as the gear retracts.
Tower, good evening, Philippine 100.
Philippine 100, Meta.
Ocean runway 06, Philippine 10.
We have the Cathay still waiting to be sent to the gate, waiting patiently here.
Cebu 2266, near approach and 06. Cebu 26 wind 110 degrees 9 and runway 06, clear to land.
And just a reminder, the Discord server is now live. Feel free to join by clicking on the link. There's a rules page there, so please keep it clean. It's a family-friendly server, you know, with aviation enthusiasts from all shapes and sizes and ages, sexes, everything. So let's enjoy. Let's build a community of an aviation community through the Discord channel. Your page is there if you want to self-promote. Feel free. There's a channel there to promote, so to have it if you have any funny memes, jokes, or any pictures that you guys want to share. Oh, look at this aircraft. Who's this guy?
Manila Tower, Philippine 100, ready for immediate.
Over at Manila Bay turning.
Hold short runway 06.
I'll tell you who that is. I had to turn and get vectored in. That is the Haneda PR421. That's going on a holding pattern. There it is. So that's over at North Manila Bay. In the meantime, what do we have next? We have an ATR taking off here to Busuanga. Air Swift, recently purchased, right? Binili si Air Swift ng Cebu Pacific to increase its network of flights. And then we have the AirAsia. Who was it? Sino to? Who's about to land? AirAsia from Puerto Princesa.
Wait 421, continue. May 06 rapid departing 13.
Question 1.
6052 ramp 1217.
Changing 1 to 1 6005.
Red 421, wind 136 knots, gusting 1 knots, 06 get line.
Let's land, clear at 4 to 1, runway 6.
172 departure 124.
Report.
Tower Singapore 921, good evening, holding short box shot 5. Singapore 921, hold short of Charlie. Hold short Charlie, Singapore 921. Bluetooth 266, approximately 1 hold short of global. And Bluetooth 266, stop 1 to 1.
Welcome to nighttime operations. Here at Manila International Airport, Singapore Airlines Dreamliner over there.
06. Four to one Romeo 2 Romeo 3 left. Ready. Singapore 921 number 2, turn right, Delhi cross runway 3 and 4 hotel 2 way. Roger, turn right on Charlie, cross runway 31, confirm. Hey firm sir, give way to the bucket carriage. Copy. Right, number 91. Wait 421, what wait? 9624, number 2, continue. 06 wind 110 degrees. At 6906, need to land runway 6. Tata 903, taxi Delta, short of Go for Delta hold Go for 4, Cathay.
That's a Cathay A350-9.
Sorry, 788. 788, 2 continue approach runway 06 wind 1 degree 6 knots, gusting 1. Okay, I'm ready for 788. Number 91, continue pinpoint, runway 06. 921, affirm, continue to holding point, runway 06. Pinpoint 0, number 91, thanks.
Okay, let's head back. Terminal 1. See what's going on there.
Second 903, continue, hold short of Golf 11, ramp 12135.
So the hold short Golf 12135 to the present.
Flight 64, plan to vacate via Romeo 1. 110 degrees 6 knots, gas 4 knots, runway 06 deadline. RPC 6903, Charlie, taxi runway 01.
Sophia, good evening. Good evening to you too, Sophia. Thank you for joining.
30 will depart runway 06, thank you so much.
You joined at the right time when the stream is going smoothly. So earlier, oh my gosh. And we have the Thai A350, Thai Airways. Smooth as silk. A350-9. A welcome gift for you as you join the stream. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. We also have a Discord channel. So if you're on Discord, feel free to join.
245, continue approaching 06, wind 12 degrees 6 knots, gusting 1.
Number 2, continue approach 245.
Flight 624, begin the runway via Romeo 1 Charlie,
Romeo 1 Charlie, holding short, November by 624.
Sorry for being quiet. I'm just checking out remotes for control the zoom so that I can also stream while sitting down. We have this PAL. What is this big guy? PAL A330 PR100 to Honolulu, taking off. There we go.
Airfield 2, taxi runway 31, line up run 16.
Line up runway 13 airfield.
RPC 603, ramp 123, gas 5.
12325 is the RPC.
Short of November, traffic, Delta.
Oh, short number size 624.
278, wind 100 degrees, 9 knots.
4. 1058.
Around 788.
Ang ganda na, baka na pumunta yung alpha niya na...
Qatar pushed back. We have Etihad Dreamliner also pushing back. And then we have landing of a Cebu Pack A320, A321 from Butuan. There we go. Kaya ba ng upo? Kaya naman. There we go. I just need that remote button. And I need another holder for my phone, so I could, for flight radar, and I think I'll have a pretty comfortable setup finally. I'll just stream at night.
4 to 4, line up and 065.
There you go. What do you guys think, huh? Like that? Got my chair. Thanks to Bluebird Golf. Maybe I'll just get me a chair over at the Decathlon. Bea Baro, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining. Welcome to Manila Flights. I hope you're enjoying the channel and the live stream. Finally getting a pretty good stream. Good internet connection. Sorry, I'm doing this a lazy way. Ooh. let's see. I can do it. Yeah, but I need to zoom, and I don't have a remote to zoom. And so it's going like that. Just one angle. Listen, for me, I think night is better for me. It's more comfortable. Pero for you guys, I want to give you guys value, right? For the streamers, when I watch live streaming, that's when I watch LA Flights and all the other guys. I like watching it during the day. Because as you can see, my cam isn't really capturing a lot of light from where I am. Medyo malayo ako, so it's not that clear. I don't know, and I don't know how to figure out the lighting of the camera. You know, what do you call it? The settings, right? To make it more bright. I don't know. But it's nice and pleasant right now. Weather-wise, there's a nice breeze. But then again, nighttime I usually spend it with my family, right? So maybe early morning, really early morning, like madaling araw, let's say, I don't know, 4:30, 5 o'clock, right? Just as the sun is rising. I think that would be good. But then, tulog pa kayo. Who's gonna watch me? I guess not the locals. The ones who will be able to watch me will be those in, late night in Europe, or and those in the U.S. I don't know. We'll see. Worst case, temporary lang naman to, di ba? It's gonna be kasi mainit. It's only during summer, and then after summer we have tagulan around June time. Then we could go back to regular, afternoon stream. Won't be that bad. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. So far we have 11 votes. What stream do you prefer? 2/3 say late afternoon to evening. Talaga? Okay. I mean, are you guys enjoying? Despite not, it's not really that clear. I mean, we're seeing a lot of lights, flashing lights. And I'm gonna buy a remote, so hopefully I could, like play around with the zoom as habang nakaupo. This Philippine Airlines taking off. Nagmamadali siya. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice. Smooth takeoff there, just gliding off the runway. Headed to Davao, a destination that hopefully we'll be visiting this year. As that aircraft was taking off, I saw the lights of the Manila, Tokyo, Haneda in the distance. And who is this? Making its way to Terminal 3, Thai Airways. We have landing of the CD, Cagayan de Oro to Manila, Cebu Pac.
4921, confirm ready. 4921, go ahead, buses, final elevation of 6 Leonard.
Okay, Sophia. Okay, night streaming. I mean, I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. As long as you're enjoying the stream, despite that, just seeing the lights of the aircraft, sige lang. But it's gonna be a short stream because I really can't stay that late, right? I think I'm gonna have to call it at 8 p.m.
624 ramp 1213 building.
121.5 try 624.
Late afternoon, by the way, will be 6 p.m. because kanina I thought 4:30 late afternoon. Medyo kaya pa, pero wow, sobrang init pa rin, and the sun only set, like disappeared behind Terminal 1 noong 6:05. And that's going to get later and later until June 21. June 21, that's the summer equinox. That's when the longest day of the year. So that means that I'll be starting later and later, even as late as 6:30.
Runway heading 7 southwest, takeoff 06, Singapore 9.
Because the sun sets pretty late during, during summertime until June 21, and then after June 21, that's when the days become shorter. Yes.
Take up sir, hold sir, runway 0.
Watch the Singapore Dreamliner.
Repeat forward, wind 112 degrees, 9 knots, dito lang.
Later, Mr. 6, Philippines 411. Good evening, Philippines 421, this time out.
421 number 2, continue approach on 86, wind 112 degrees, 8 knots, traffic will depart.
The approach to Philippines 421.
Singapore 921, departure 1244.
244, Singapore 925.
Cebu 392, ramp 135. With 352, hold short of runway.
Okay, that was Philippine Airlines. Who was that? Domestic flight from Osaka. And then we have Qatar still waiting patiently. Runway 06, and we have movement. We have takeoff clearance at runway 13.
Between 411, runway 23, left Charlie number 1. Between 411, runway 3, left Charlie number 1. 2863, runway heading 3000, runway 13, clear the immediate takeoff. Runway heading 3000, runway 13, Qatari 933, hold short of runway 06.
And we still have a bunch of pushbacks at Terminal 3. We have Manila, Incheon, Seoul.
488, number 2.
Pushback, Etihad pushback from the Cathay A350. Not pushing back, it just went around to get to its gate. Layo ng inikot niya. And then we have the Eva Air pushing back with the Hello Kitty livery. Let's see if we could see it somewhere here. Can't see it. Oh, it already moved. It's already on its way to runway 06. Okay.
421, wind 30 degrees 8 knots, gusting 4 knots, 06 clear to land.
Clear to land, 06, Philippines 421.
Philippine 411, Golf 8 Echo, and ramp 217.
Hold George Golf, Echo, ramp on 117. Philippines 413.
Circle to 8, departure 1244. 1244, good
Waiting
air,
for
good
this.
day.
Philippine Airlines, Haneda, Tokyo Haneda to Manila. Final approach.
Tower 101,
7310 tower, hold short of
hold short here, 7310.
932, behind Philippine, third final, runway 06, not behind.
Land at runway 26 behind the Qatari 936.
Nice smooth landing there. Check this out. Look at the spaceship, sayang. There it is. Ooh. Yes, very trippy.
Four two one, begin by Romeo 2, Romeo 3, left, Charlie.
Then we have the Qatar 777 headed to Doha. Landing up, cleared for takeoff, runway 06.
Cebu 188, hold for the start.
Hold for Charlie, good morning.
Tower, good evening. So 2974, 5 passengers, 6 people.
2974, number 2, continue approach runway 06.
Brochure, so 2974.
Qatari 93, runway heading climb 7000, 06 for takeoff.
Runway 7000, good for runway 06, Qatari 936.
Silver 421 on Charlie, hold go 8, echo.
On Charlie, hold for Golf 8.
There we go. Nice early rotate for a 777.
Cebu 188, right
Guess
Charlie,
not
cross runway
that
31.
full of a flight.
Golf 8, echo.
Charlie, cross runway 31, hold for Golf 8, echo.
Off to Doha. Which I swear to God, some of these dump trucks have such trippy lights.
4, hold for
Imagine you're in a highway doing a provincial trip and suddenly you see those things in your rear view mirror. Alam mo, UFO. Medyo funny. Okay. Landing from Bacolod City, Cebu Pac. This is a Neo. Okay, I'll check out this Neo. Recognize, can't tell, can't really tell, but it is.
Behind the final return of 6 and up there. One ramp 1217.
It's a runway 2, runway 3, is it? What are these two lights? Sorry.
Charlie, Hotel 2, Cebu 188.
From a crane, okay. Like UFOs. And then we have this A330 Neo. That's the one going to Seoul, Korea. As this Air Asia takes off to Panglao, Bohol. Nice. Oh, passes by. What aircraft was that? I guess that was the earlier flight to Doha. There we go. There's the Qatar. After it made its turn, headed northwest. Right now it's headed north, I think. Now it's turning northwest.
Good evening, Philippine 427, 9
Nice.
7427, continue approach runway 36, 11, visit NAIA now.
Yep, 427.
De Havilland, the H8. Who is this?
To depart 144. Okay.
Who is that guy? Let me check. FR, that is...
Cebu 488, Papa Cosang 831, hold to the GoPro.
Could that be the Bangkok Manila flight, 777? Making it, yes it is. Flying over Manila Bay.
011.
Gonna make a turning and turn westward.
Behind, they have the launcher at fine. 06, line up behind.
Yeah, if you check your flight radar right now, this guy over here is PR731, making its turn over Manila Bay. Gonna head west towards Corregidor, unless they put him on a holding pattern, like the HK Express. It's on a holding pattern. Before it gets vectored in. So runway 06.
488, ramp 12135.
Ramp 12135.
Hey, Manila Hong Kong flight. Very nice levy. A321. Bacolod. Okay, they were able to spot this Neo. A321 Neo by Cebu Pac.
Turn left, fairly, hold to the GoPro. 41.
Hong Kong Express A320 and PAL A350 flying over Manila Bay. Okay. Yeah, the A350, that's the one from Bangkok that we saw just make a turn.
Right, number.
I can even see the lights from here. And then we have an A330 PAL from Shanghai on the glide slope. Sorry.
Cebu 616 my tower, approaching 06 number 2 with 00 degrees 11 knots, gas 16 knots, QNH 1011.
Can you approach Cebu 616?
It's 2775 tower, first of runway 06. Within 47, wind 100 degrees, 1 knots, gusting 17 knots, 6 to land.
There's a runway 06, Philippine 427. 4 Charlie.
If it's 7 for Ultra, go for it, echo ramp 21.7.
121.7, good evening, airport 297.
At the 441, expedite crossing.
Expedite crossing area at 441.
Philippine 310, departure 1244.
Departure 124, line Philippine 310.
354, bend to 777, third final, runway 06, line up B.
Behind the traffic, third final line up behind, code 354.
Hello, there we go, back. Javier, you're spotting as well from Makati. Okay, so at least you want you to hear live, and then you'll catch it as it takes off and flies over Makati over there. I hope you have a nice view. Very high view, Makati. We have this Etihad Dreamliner headed to runway 06. Mr. Tractor Guy, si Joe. Si Kuya Joe. Yes.
15427.
Tractor, he's all around, like making sure that, you know, the runways and taxiways and even the gates, the bay areas are clean and operation worthy.
297.217.
And making sure the pilots can see all the signages as they taxi. If you're just joining the channel, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It will really help with the algorithm. If you're on Discord, we just launched the Discord server, so feel free to join. And yeah, just spread the word that, you know, we have our very own live streaming channel. Radio live airport action at Ninoy Aquino International Airport, also known as Manila International Airport. MIA. MIA NAIA.
Iba, 28 behind the Cebu Airbus, you're fine. 06 line up behind.
Yeah, about short line, alright. 6 line up behind you, but
247, runway 31, hold to the go straight ahead.
cross 1, go straight take off to 4.
Come to the 47 extra, not dropping. So 354 up 1, departure 1244.
Yes, I hope so too that the stream will be till midnight, pero stream will be till 8. Wow, this flight, this was a 777 from Tokyo Narita. A lot of people flying to Japan these days. Let's say hello to Manila ATC. Shine the light. Maybe, maybe not. It's okay. They're busy keeping the skies safe over at Metro Manila. Back to runway 06 and Terminal 1.
1.7, Philippine 427.
We have the Eva Air. Check this out. I don't know if you can still see it, but it has a very nice livery, Hello Kitty livery. Can't see it really.
Runway 3, right Charlie, cross. Delta, Hotel Golf 616.
Headed back to Taipei. Sorry, it's Sanrio Characters, joyful. Sanrio Characters, not Hello Kitty. Sanrio Characters. BR 278 to Taipei. It was a bit delayed.
0 knots, vesting 17 knots, correct.
Let's follow that 777 Philippine Airlines from Tokyo Haneda. Where did it go? Hello, Luis. Better late than never. Yes, actually, you didn't miss much. This is good timing because the stream earlier was a nightmare. Sobrang lagi sa init, hindi na kaya ng laptop. Nung nag-sunset, sakto, the sun disappeared sa likod ng Terminal 1 and there was a bit of a breeze, stream started going smoothly. I'm sure there are some guys here na can attest to that. By the way, we've launched the Discord server. Nakapin yung link. Kung sa Discord ka, feel free to click on the link and join the server. That was a PAL from Shanghai through A330. Ari Schiller, thank you for subscribing. And welcome to the channel. If you're in Discord, we also have a link. Feel free to join. The link can be found on the chat panel and also on the channel's description page.
33 by Romeo 1, hold short of runway 31.
We have a Manila Panglao A320 lining up at runway 06, ready for takeoff.
Airport 277, ready for immediate.
Greetings, Cebu 320, 10 minus 06.
Cebu 320, number 2, put in 06.
Number 2, Cebu 320.
Zoom in. Ooh, that was a nice early rotate there. Mukhang empty flight. And we have a PR 2136 from Bacolod, final approach, runway 06. And we have, this could be interesting, we have a fly by. Can we see it? There. Who could name this flight? Flying over NAIA at the moment on flight radar. Go, tell me.
Okay, 27, departure 1244.
44, Airport 275.
Cebu 326, bring your approach.
Okay, that's it.
Cebu 320.
Who was that?
Be ready for immediate.
Runway 06, ready. Friday.
Evening, Airfield 2920, 11 established.
Airport 29, number 2, continue approach, 060 degrees 11 knots for the south. For the south.
That was a Cathay Pacific Hong Kong to Sydney A350.
For 1, begin to runway barometer, left, Charlie, hold your close. Philip 37, give way to Pukating Cup, runway 31, hold to the block 8, go number 2.
Levy, you got it. Sid Hong Kong.
Immediate takeoff.
Javier, that's right. Cathay Pacific. Ooh, also very aggressive on the stick. Di ba? I don't know. Mukha. Maybe it was the headwind pushed it up. No, I think it's rate of ascent, medyo aggressive, in my opinion. Motorcycles. That is all part of the flair, the experience of Manila flights. You have to have the motorcycles and the trucks and the roosters. Won't be Manila flights kung hindi nyo narinig yan. This is Cebu path from Legazpi, Bicol to Manila. Okay guys, upo mo lang muna ako. Oh my gosh! Oh, my back! Etihad, Manila, Abu Dhabi is waiting patiently. Next in line for takeoff.
Cebu 651, red.
Ready.
0320, Romeo 2, Romeo 3, hold short. 3, company will depart.
Runway 2, Runway 3.
Cebu 651, and heading 3000, 1334, immediate take.
Yeah, 30,000, 21. Get 2,000 to boot.
Oh, we have a takeoff here. Let's see. There we go. Runway 13. It's been a while. We had a takeoff on runway 13.
Been 3 confirm and switch to ramp 21.7.
We're good. Cebu 459er, turning left. Hotel 5.
NAIA Nights. I like that. Nice hashtag. NAIA Nights. I might incorporate that. I'll add that to the title. Miguel or Luis. Not quite sure what to call you. You have two first names that sound pretty reasonable.
202 wind 112 degrees 8 knots, gust 7 knots.
Or Migs.
Fly
NAIA Nights.
No vector.
Yan yung ano natin. That'll be the name.
651 departure.
NAIA Nights at Manila Flights during the tag-inits.
Tower easy. 1497 miles from the island.
There's a 149 number 2, Caution 06 wind 113 degrees at traffic 787 will depart.
The approach right now.
They had 44 behind Philippine Airbus final and 06 then up bay for immediate.
Philippine Airlines will show up on the
Philippine Airlines from Legazpi.
Manila Tower, good evening. Cebu 362, Hotel 5.
With 362 tower, hold short of runway 131.
Hold short, 3 Cebu 362.
Now we have Etihad cleared on runway 06.
20 taxi November, hold short for 12135.
Runway heading, climb 7,000, cleared for takeoff right runway 06. Etihad. Tama ba? ETD 441.
Victor 2920, Metro, left, start, go for.
Hold short, go for air return 0.
That was my Manila Bangkok. And then there's a Manila Singapore, Magalaw sa Terminal 1.
Lighting traffic will depart.
Final target is Cebu 582.
441 and heading 7,000 and 6 cleared for immediate takeoff.
Heading 7,000.
No tail lights, too bad.
582, good about 06 number 2, wind 11, please 999.
Cebu 582.
Nice.
2920 ramp for
Luis. Okay, Luis it is na lang. Thanks for that, Luis, for that hashtag. NAIA Nights. Okay, a little over 15 minutes to go. Ano pa? Ano pa ganap? Ano pa? Anong nangyari? I think we still have the PAL A350, si C9501 from Bangkok still has to land. And who is this guy? Also over North Manila Bay, umiikot. Please alam na natin, that area is North Manila Bay. And that is... Who is that? It's either Saudia, yung S870 from Jeddah. So he's just over Bataan, or the Taipei, the PAL A330 from Taipei. No, I don't think so. I think it's the one from Jeddah.
Ready for immediate.
I'm ready to for Satan.
Basic 149 Romeo 2 Romeo Juliet hold to Papa Tactical Depart.
Romeo 2, Juliet,
2459 and
Okay, have a takeoff here, runway 31. Sorry, 13.
3000 for takeoff to 259. Kidding?
211.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me. That's a Saudia, no? Dreamliner ba siya?
Stand up and wait.
Okay.
4362.
Thanks for the correction. Tama. Dreamliner. Ano ba sabi ko? Wala naman ako sinabi, right? Or I did say 777. Anyway. Asa na siya? Ayan, no? Parang ang lapit lang, no? Pero ano na yan? That's Manila Bay. Over Limay, just past Limay. Now it's making its turn.
Roger, 6 above 582.
Grade 63 by Charlie cross 31 for Hotel Tech.
Gonna head west, fly over Corregidor, diba? And then vectored in to runway 06.
2459 departure 144.
44 Cebu.
We can pass you now. Hold to runway.
Runway 6,
So Jen, bye. You can just call me Oren. Mr. Manila Flights. Yeah, you guys can just call me Oren. It's fine. Thanks for joining. Thanks for putting up with the slow start, rocky start, but we managed to push through. Till next time, probably be next weekend, next Saturday, I think. We'll see. Yeah, probably next Saturday.
Way to give way to company. Romeo 2 Romeo 3 Juliet hold Papa number 2.
Romeo 2, 3 Juliet, Roger, Papa number 2, 582.
Okay, let's check the poll after 20 votes. 70% prefer. Oh wait, wow, that was well, another early. Wait, what is this? I'm confused. Okay, it was a takeoff. I thought it was a go around. Manila Bangkok, it just like rotated so early. Sorry, it must have been an early flight, empty flight. That it was able to rotate, you know, that quickly, that early in the stage, as it rolls down the runway. Okay, and I was saying 70% prefer the late afternoon to evening stream, such as what I'm doing now. Fair enough, guys. Fair enough, I guess. Yeah. Early morning, tulog pa kayo. So at least afternoon, you can still catch it. Okay. And then we have now final. As one Manila Bangkok takes off, we have a Bangkok Manila A350 about to touch down. Let's get in there. Very smooth, very quiet landing by the A350. Javier, thank you as well. Thanks for joining. Till next time, next Saturday. Same time. 6 p.m. I mean. When the sun is finally set. Hong Kong Express, this will be a first time for me.
Frequency 700 runway by Romeo 1 Charlie, hold short of runway 31. 362, I'm heading plan 3000, may 1 click for takeoff.
3000 on 1 wing for takeoff.
But first, let's catch this takeoff over at runway 13. This domestic flight going to... Oh,
Keep your emergency 149.
there we go. That was going to Macau. No, it's not even a domestic flight. My correction. No, it's an international flight.
514, continue approach, traffic rolling, runway 1.
And now we have landing for HK Express.
Hotel 514, wind east 9 and after noise 06, deadline.
Runway 06, request by Kite Romeo 1, Hong Kong shuttle 14.
Request approved.
Thank you, Hong Kong 514.
Airship 149 by back, taxi runway 31.
This is a... Oh, pretty late landing there. A320. Bringing in all your Lazada and Shopee orders. Brought to you by HK Express.
0582, Papa, runway 31, ramp 121.
Hi, Papa Crossing.
There goes, and there's the PAL A350.
Within 5 to 9 bend, about to go on the next line up behind. Yo 582 tower. What 582?
It's pretty dark.
582 revise Papa
Back
taxi
over
runway for
Terminal 1.
Taxi runway 2 for the best 582.
RPC 215 approaching Lima 6 Bravo.
RPC 2 continue approach noise 06 wind 1.
And then the Singapore flight A321 lining up.
Approach traffic
Cleared for takeoff.
215.
149 around 123 decimal 5.
12325, 149.
Uncle South 5, navigate the runway by Romeo 1 Charlie, taxi Delta.
1 Charlie, taxi Delta, Hong Kong 714.
0582 ramp 12 decimal 25.
235, thanks sir. 225.
13509 around heading south 706 for takeoff.
Runway 06 for takeoff. 7509.
70.
Repeat 731 1217. Quid 329 hold short of runway 0.
PR 509 to Singapore.
Adjusting 15.
To Chiang Mai or Chiang Gai?
229er hold
Chiang
short
Mai.
of runway 0.
Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai Airport, Singapore.
821 big 117 knots, just 15 knots, 06 Red.
Land 06 RPC 215.
I just saw your message, Louise. A cold beer would be nice for night plane spotting. Yes. Well, actually now it's pretty pleasant. We have a nice breeze.
Delta, hold short, Golf 1, Hong Kong shuttle.
A cold beer. Yeah.
5151 through DV.
Fish 5151 continue approach on 06 number 3, 137 after no traffic depart.
Push 5151.
And there's the A350 creeping in.
1215.
And we had a small turboprop Just landing. Ayan, he turned on the light finally. Now he turns on the light on his tail. Kanina, wala yan eh.
114 ramp 121.
Let's watch.
121.
So you can see the paddle boy. This is the gate where they have the flights to JFK, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if it turns right and then turns left. And then my guess is correct. If it doesn't turn left immediately, then he's taking a different gate. And he is turning left. Yes, it's this gate gap. And there he is. Our man.
UNH 101.
Right this way. Right this way. Sophia, yes. Thanks also for joining. See you next weekend. As we can't watch our man with the glow sticks direct this behemoth A350 to the gate. So the passengers from Bangkok can disembark and the passengers to JFK on board this A350.
2458, wind 11 degree, not pressure, 60 to land.
Slowly giving some small adjustment. Just a bit more. Just a bit more. Winona, yes, you just missed it. Calling it at 8 p.m., but I'll be here next week, and I think we know the culprit now, and it's the heat. Like from 6 p.m. when the sun set or sunset behind Terminal 1. There we go. The stream starts to go smoothly. Oh, my pleasure, Winona. There's always next week naman. Next week, next Saturday. As you can see in the poll, majority prefer that I do a late afternoon, evening stream. So that's probably what I'm going to do next weekend. So because of the heat. And we're going to dub it NAIA Nights at Manila Flights. There we go. You guys are enjoying. We have the Pal A350 parked at gate something, Terminal 1, flight from Bangkok. We have the air bridge.
Tower, good evening, airfield 27789, public island, runway 06.
By the way, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you guys haven't yet. And join the Discord server. So you can continue the conversation there. And also get notified. I added some bots to notify when when I'm gonna live stream, or when I started a live stream. Okay, I hope you guys had a good time, despite, doing 3 attempts and, 2 rocky starts. But we were, at the end, we were able to do it. do this stream, have that nice smooth stream, and we've identified the culprit, which means I could, you know, change the settings back to its, you know, higher setting, higher frames, and give you better video quality.
Good evening.
Meantime, I'm going to leave you with this. Terminal 1, 777 Philippine Airlines. I'll be streaming again next week, next Saturday, probably same time. I mean, when I say same time, it's going to be from 6 p.m. till, like, I guess 2 hours, you know, 6 to 8, maybe 6 to 9, I don't know. I'll have to arrange my schedule. But yeah, I'm, you know, happy that at least we know now that the heat is the culprit, and not, you know, what me playing with the settings or the hardware or any of the gear. So at least that. Okay, so till then, guys, I'll probably, you know, catch you on Discord as I try to navigate and see how to do announcements there. Feel free, you know, to you know, join the community, discuss anything aviation, you know, drop some funny memes or stories or any old photos of, you know, Manila Airport or Philippine Airlines or any memorabilia. I got different channels there on the Discord channel, on the Discord server. Okay. So, again, thanks again, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Oh yeah, let me just end that poll. 60% say that late afternoon to evening. Yep, there you go. There are the results. Okay, bye, have a good evening. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Bye. Yeah.
Behind for